Hello, it's me, Genevieve, giving you a warning, okay, honey? Please do not attempt to perform any of these stunts or suggestive activities in this show, okay? As they are influenced by spirits and libations, honey, which may cause serious injuries. And remember to always drink responsibly. And without further ado, let's get to our show.
When we up in this thing and slay it with a model look, a campaign. You feeling frisky, put your hands up, man. And may your only paint tonight be champagne. If you wanna party, come to liquor on the rim. Daddy, if you see a baller, go and grab you one of them. Good times with the vibes, got them filled to the brim. Shorty, if you wanna party, come to liquor on the rim. If you wanna party, come to liquor on the rim. Daddy, if you see a baller, go and grab you one of them. Good times with the vibes, got them filled to the brim. Shorty, if you wanna.
Hi, you guys, and welcome to Liquor on the Rim. We are back with another episode. It is your host, ViaDoll, and I am saving my butt for marriage. Let me introduce you to my host, not hosts. They're not hosts, they're guests. I'm the host. You know how we do on Liquor on the Rim. I'm always drunk on this show, but that's why you guys are here. Okay, so my first guest has never fucked a girl that ain't a freak. It is Flash, and he's got a new mixtape coming out called Mask Off. It is our wonderful guest, Flash! Yay! All right, my next guest likes to blow bubbles in it. He's got a new single that's dropping called Involved. And we trying to get involved. It's Saafir. I usually have sounds like the reggae sounds. And he is the one that is getting us to suck tonight. It is the owner of Who Eats, Luigi Benjamin. Let's get it. I want to thank Who Eats for sponsoring this video. That is what we are sucking on. Don't know what we're sucking on later. It's fine. It's cool. So also, I'm going to pull out.
We need to use a different adjective.
We're pulling out. I mean, you can suck things.
Or verb, excuse me.
Sucking. I mean, everybody sucks something, whether it's a titty, whether it's a dick, whether it's balls. I mean, everybody sucks something.
Whether it's hookah.
Yeah, hookah. Everybody sucks something, right? Lollipop, whatever.
Okay. To be fair.
And also, I want to thank Millie Works for sponsoring this video. She gave us all of our liquor and our shots. We've been drinking on Henny Aid. We tried to wait until we started. But it was too delicious. It was too delicious.
I literally was on it.
We thank you so much. She's gonna be a working partnership. She is Black owned.
Yes.
She is female owned.
Lift every voice and sing till earth that heaven brings.
So we are so in support of you. She is here in Atlanta. She does delivery. She will pull up on you and get you shots and mixed drinks for the low. So thank you so much, Millie Works, for sponsoring this video. And we are gonna start the show with taking our wonderful test tubey shots. So everybody get your tubey shots.
Hey, get test tubey.
Get test tubey.
It's time to get active.
Let's get it.
Oh yeah, right now.
Right now, friends.
Is this same into the cup or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm
Top to top, let's get it.
Ooh.
Are you a test tube, baby?
We about to enter the matrix.
All right, here we go. One gulp, friends. Delicious. Ooh,
This is really good.
It's so good. It doesn't even taste like liquor, isn't it? Which is really, really scary.
Exactly.
But fun. We love it. You love it?
Yeah, I'm about to call Millie and tell her.
Yes, Millie Works. We rock with you, sis. We love you.
Millie. Hey.
Millie rock on every block. We love her. She's actually a dancer too here in Atlanta.
So wait,
we were in
she came up with this.
She did. She did the Henny Aid. We're drinking on Henny Aid, and she did some custom-made shots just for the show.
Oh wow.
These are custom made. So sorry, you might not be able to get this exact flavor because she made it just for us on the show. Love you so much, Millie. Millie Works. If you're in Atlanta, please give her some business. She's awesome. All right, so I'm gonna kick off the show, friends. We have these wonderful man meat here, and I'm like schwitzing. I don't know why I decide to wear long clothes when I'm with boys, but the testosterone just gets me so hot. All right, was saying.
Right.
They're stuffed in there. That's why I took the test tube to, be safe.
It was
nice and safe and close to my heart.
Room temperature.
It was room temperature. It was warm. It was cooking.
If I dare, I
Yes. And there you say. She was roasting.
That was a concoction.
It was a hot tea.
You should have taken it. It was delicious.
A hot toddy, if you will.
Oh, and it was.
Oh
okay.
God.
So we are going to talk about getting called daddy. Okay. So there's a lot of women that like to call men daddy. Do you like to be called daddy? And I'm saying daddy with like a hard D, not like a zaddy, like, ooh, zaddy, why you do it like that? No, like not the hard D. Hard D daddy.
Honestly, I don't mind it. I feel like that's one of those like.
But it has to be in the moment though, right?
Yeah, I mean, do I like it? I'm on the fence about it. It's one of them things.
So
like,
it's not like a requirement for you. It's not something that turns you on.
It don't turn me on, but at the
But it
same
doesn't turn
time,
you off.
it's not a deal breaker.
I'm not your father.
So you don't want the heartbeat.
No,
You don't want the heartbeat.
So me personally,
I'm not your father. Said all you need.
I'm not your father. No, I prefer the zaddy.
Zaddy with a Z.
Yeah,
but it has to be a hard Z, like a zaddy.
Yeah, a hard.
What about a poppy?
I definitely fuck with poppy.
I now see now a poppy turns me on.
Poppy's different because
a poppy turns me on.
What if poppy,
that's
like
the love
somebody
language.
that's not Latina says it though?
The word turns me on because my first girlfriend was Dominican.
Got it. So there's like history.
It's nostalgia. Yes.
Come on, Dominicano. Yes, honey. We got
Wait, so how was she? Because I'm Dominican, so I know she drove you crazy.
Listen, and my dad's Dominican, so like,
Period.
so like I know I'm not a stranger.
He got to his roots, baby.
I'm not a stranger.
He got to them roots when he fucked her. Yes.
Like I still think about Tiffany to this day.
Ooh, and he called out the name.
Tiffany.
Tiffany, if you out there.
Tiffany.
We hear you, sis.
We are
You put it
here.
on him. Let's go. Come back.
Tiffany.
Come back. Slide in them DMs. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, you're enough.
So you're a poppy. You don't like daddy with the hard D.
I mean, it just all depends. I don't necessarily want you to call me daddy because
He wavering now.
it's just, I'm calling you daddy. I'm not your father.
I'm
Like-
not your father.
What about you? Do you like being called
That's why she
daddy?
said that.
I love it. I love being
With the
called
hard
daddy.
D?
With a hard D.
What about with a Z? With a poppy? You love it up.
I'm usually called Poppy.
Okay, because I called you that. I told you that when I met. So
Usually.
Like,
So-
I'm Dominican. I speak Spanish. Spanish is my first
hello,
language,
say
so-
something in
So
Spanish.
they say, ellos me llaman Papi a mí.
Yes! Honey, talk the draws off these
So-
people. Let's go.
So, it's just that. And I like it. I like it.
Yeah. I called you Poppy when I first met you. Oh my God, I definitely did that. And not even like in a sexual
I
way.
am a Papi, so,
Not even in a sexual way. But I wanted to speak Spanish to him and everything. But anyway, I don't like calling guys daddy, like with a hard D, because I have a good relationship
like a
with
soft
my
D.
father.
That nigga will fuck
Ew,
you.
who calls a soft
You don't like it.
But wait,
daddy, you like it.
did you call your real dad?
It's like-
I still call
It's
my
like-
dad daddy.
That
like,
nigga will
but-
fuck you.
Like when I go home,
but-
I'm like, oh daddy. Like it's
So you say
I still call my dad daddy.
to me,
So-
that's an issue.
So when
It's
he
not
say
an issue.
and to me-
It's not an issue.
No, it's not an issue. But to me, like Americans, and we're all Americans. But to me, like when kids call their dad daddy, I think like, why are you calling him daddy? Because I feel like that's such a sexual
Let me
thing.
tell you
It's not, and the way that I say it, here's the thing.
when
It's
he tearing
very
you up, when
daddy.
whoever's tearing your ass up,
I would never
you
call
say
him daddy.
daddy under your breath.
No, I
You say you
don't.
don't like a hard D. So you
What
say,
how-
No.
what
You call him
What
daddy?
do you call him?
I would call them Poppy before I would call them
or
daddy.
Oh, okay, but like whatever.
or do you just
Listen.
Put the tip.
or do you just make faces and squirm?
Listen, you
Do
lost
you need
it.
a tip?
I lost the tip.
Or do you just make faces and squirm?
I got another tip for you.
He don't call.
I don't really say
don't
any.
call.
Wait, when I come? You're asking when I come or when I'm in the moment?
I guess in the midst of the moment.
Just because you don't gotta come to call a nigga daddy. He can just hit you in a particular area. Because what I will say
Thank you. I'm gonna put in my boobs on.
You may need to get you in a situation where that nigga may have you doing some different shit because
I've never, but I just honestly feel like I could never call a man a hard D daddy because I still to this day
let me tell you
call my father
I bet you
daddy.
I bet you if he tap your ass and he gets you to where you feel it in the back of your neck.
Then that's hubby. I'm gonna call him husband. That's what I'm gonna call him. Him daddy.
I have a interjection.
Let him speak.
It all depends on the partner.
Yes, that's true too. Because I did have.
So give me two.
So what do you mean by that? Yeah, what do you mean by that?
My current girlfriend right now, she's a big daddy caller.
Your current girlfriend.
She calls you daddy.
Right now, yes.
Or she calls her
calling
real
out
daddy.
your spouse.
Is she American?
Yes.
Okay.
And to answer your question, yes. Anyway,
what was her question?
Your current girlfriend? That's what I said. Yeah, it was a slurp for me. It was a slurp for me.
Anyway.
Because I was about to do the same damn thing.
Anyway, nigga ain't no shame, nigga. You gotta be able to be comfortable with what you got going on. Anyway, yeah, she's a daddy caller.
You're my man. Talk that shit, dog. Talk that shit, G.
She a daddy caller.
He from Brooklyn. Hold the fuck on.
She a daddy caller.
She's the father. You the father.
I'm the man who puts it down in the area.
Wow.
So does she call? But wait, does she call you daddy outside the bedroom or no?
No, that's not a thing that we do outside the bedroom.
Okay. Because some people really do do that outside.
But you also what you gotta understand too.
I think so I think women that call you daddy outside of the bedroom literally have an issue.
That's an issue.
Like a complex.
That's an issue, bro.
Like a boy.
Like a boy.
Like a boy.
Why is that an issue?
I'm about to tell you why. So it's the whole concept of needing to be sheltered and held in a manner of
protected.
Protected.
Enabling.
Do you not feel like you should protect the woman?
No, that's exactly what you should do. But do you do that for every
Let me tell you
woman?
something. No, because there are different levels to being somebody's husband and being somebody's father.
Hello.
You know that, bro. You know that.
That's
you know that you will look out for your
That's
sister
true.
the way different than you look out for your wife, which is different from the way that you look out for your mother. Nigga, if I'm fucking you, I don't need to be looking at you like your fucking daddy. Hell.
But she's not calling you daddy as a
Is she
dad.
calling you daddy? She's looking at you like a father
She's calling you
figure.
daddy like, damn daddy, you look mad good
Nigga,
today.
you fucking with me.
No.
You know that's not what she calling you like that for.
That shit is, I promise you.
No, but if she like, daddy, I need $100. Daddy, what time we leaving?
Yeah.
No,
Daddy, no, because that's what we talking about, right? Outside the bedroom, right? Daddy, I'm hungry.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Yeah, let's go. And we not talking about dick. We talking about Applebee's. 2 for 20. Fuck you talking about?
I love Applebee's 2 for 20, honey. And they have $5 drink.
Listen,
Dollar burgers next month.
and if you know all you gotta do is call a nigga daddy, that nigga gonna pay for the whole thing.
But I won't do it. I won't call a man daddy. Never have, never will. Call a man
But
daddy.
exactly, since I said never,
Hard
that
D?
means that never happens.
A hard
Have you
D,
had that happen
daddy?
to you?
Hell yeah.
A hard D daddy?
They be like, daddy,
No.
I'm hungry.
Yes.
Or daddy, like, I want massager.
Yes.
Daddy, can you come to the house?
Yes.
You be saying that. That's why I just roll off your tongue, because you be saying that shit.
Nah, roll off this tongue.
That's why it just rolls off the tongue,
To
because you be
me-
saying the
to
shit.
me, daddy
That's why you
is
feel
not-
some type of way, because
To
you
me,
be saying
daddy
the
is
shit.
not- I say it as a joke. Like, if I'm like...
But you're not joking.
Yeah.
You say I'm joking unless
I'm
you really
not
come and do
saying
it.
daddy like daddy come to my house. I'm calling you daddy as a compliment. Like,
Yeah, and like that's fine. We're not
Daddy,
talking about that. We talking about.
like I'm not calling you like daddy. What you doing?
But that's what we talking about though.
Yeah.
That's what she talking about.
Yeah. Like, completely
Outside the bedroom.
platonic.
Outside.
So you would not compare daddy and babe as the same.
They are not.
It's definitely not the same.
They are
It's
not.
definitely not the
They
same.
are not.
What?
It's
Yes,
not the same.
it
You
is.
just
Oh
say
my
it's not the
God.
I'll
same.
tell you why. Because you just said somebody calling their actual daddy is
Daddy.
weird.
It is.
And I do.
Okay.
I don't think it's
At
weird.
least 20. At least if you're over 18 and you're still calling your father daddy,
I still call my
I
dad
think that's
daddy.
an issue.
He's
I think that's an issue.
And I don't have
I'm not calling you you out.
So what you call your dad, Jamal?
No, I call my
Dad?
Well, no,
That's
actually, now that you mention it,
Do you call your dad dad?
I call my dad Papi.
You stupid.
Okay,
You call your daddy
so
the same
now-
you call your boyfriend. You
Thank you. So now we're back. 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 But I'm not. But I'm not. But I'm not.
I never thought about it like that.
Hello. So ain't no
never
issue
thought
here.
about it
Ain't
like
no
that.
issue here.
Saafir, he just spent 20 minutes.
Saying that I had an
To
issue.
contradict myself.
I have an issue. When you call your dad Papi, it's the same thing as daddy for me.
You know what? You're absolutely right.
Hello, this is what we do. This is what we do. We educate and normalize on the show. Hello.
I give it to you.
Hello, clank, 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 clank.
Why my
Clank, clank,
shit
clank,
gone?
clank.
This shit's on
Because you
TV.
are a fish. So, next I want to talk about music during sex. Like, do you like music during sex?
It's the mud. It's the mud.
So have you not had sex without music?
I
Or
have.
you prefer
Have
music?
you
I
had
have.
sex in silence?
Yes, I have.
I have.
I'm all about the beat.
But
It's never.
If-
I personally like the
you
sound of the cheeks.
So you fuck
popping.
on beat?
Oh no, I mean beatboxers.
If you
and
fuck
that
out off
pussy
beat,
and-
that's an
You
immediate.
fuck on beat?
bro, listen to me.
If you don't fuck on beat, that's an immediate
Listen,
eviction.
That is a
Get the
complete
fuck out.
turn on.
the music is.
I am the
literally-
What if the song
I'm
is
with you,
what if the
Saafir.
song
I
is a
don't-
fast song and it makes you act like a rabbit?
No, bro. What you gotta understand is like that's
The
not
backbeat,
gonna- That's
the
not gonna
offbeat.
happen to me. I dance. Like I write music. That's not gonna happen to me, bro. I know the situation.
Dancers do it better.
Like
Call into my dancers. Let's get it.
I'm gonna make you come.
Like it's gonna happen, bro. And don't let the music
On
be
beat?
on.
You gonna make that
Like,
on
no.
beat?
Like I'm a whole performance now I'm in performance.
Make you come on
And
beat.
if you've ever seen Flash perform like as a dancer or a singer, full the fuck out,
And if you want
okay?
any footage, the_Flash whatever it is.
He has
There
an
you go.
OnlyFans.
No, I
Get
don't.
to
But
him.
stop saying that.
Okay, comment below if you would subscribe to Flash's OnlyFans page. Let's get
You have
it.
one?
No, we're gonna try to see who would subscribe though.
He dances
Yeah.
on
No judgment. I don't care if you
OnlyFans.
have one.
I don't care if anybody have it either, but I don't have
I totally thought about doing an OnlyFans for just my feet.
it.
Somebody told me to do an OnlyFans.
For
Why
what?
didn't you
For
do
your
it?
music? You know what? You should do an OnlyFans the same as your OnlyFans, but only put your music on that shit. I would do that. If I were like a musician, I would totally put only my music or do some sexy shit to my own music. You can do that. Have you ever fucked to your own music?
Yes.
Oh, that must be nice.
It is.
That
It's a
must be
flex. It's a flex. It's a
Like-
flex.
Like, bitch, you are coming to my song
Like
that I wrote and I'm
it's-
singing.
Like
It's-
Saafir just said, I
it's
just make
very-
you come on beat.
It's very narcissistic.
it is.
But
Have you done it though? You didn't answer my
I
question.
prefer other people to fuck with my music and tell me about it.
I mean, yeah, like that's cool too.
That's better because they fuck to your music.
I mean, to me,
So sex is the
So
highest
you- so
form
you-
of creation.
So you've never fucked to your own music?
he has.
I'm definitely,
He has. He makes it
I've definitely punched some pussy.
to my own music.
Come on,
Respect
punish.
that.
Come on, punish?
How does Beyonce
Punish
say?
some
That's
pussy.
a good alliteration.
Punish some
Have
pussies.
y'all ever-
Hashtag punish the pussy. Yeah.
Hashtag, no,
Would you
that's
be
Hashtag
turned on?
punish
Would
the
you be
pussy.
turned on if your girl tells you to punish
that's
her?
very, look,
Like,
cut
while you
it
fucking
out.
she like punish me, like Beyonce
That's
says.
very,
Punish
that's
me.
very,
I'm
that's
all
very
about-
direct.
When we get in there, you do what you want to do. I am no.
I've never have I ever said
Disclaimer,
punish my pussy.
Easy slide.
Never have I ever said daddy with the hard D.
Really?
That's a lot of never have I
Yeah,
ever
so
said.
This is a-
punish
this is a
the
good
pussy is the
question.
whole, is the lick on the rim talking right now.
Right.
Lick her.
Are you gonna
On
lick
the
her
rim.
on the rim?
Do girls have rims?
Yeah.
They have an ass.
So the pussy's not a rim?
So we talking
No,
about
the
this
ass-
about
the
licking
ass
the
is
ass.
The rim is the ass.
Yeah.
Oh, so you nasty.
So lick
nasty.
her on the
So
rim.
licking on the ass, fucked up, man.
You don't eat
Why is that
ass?
fucked up?
I eat ass, but I didn't know we was on the ass of eating.
What
So,
other rim is there? Wait, what? What? And we are back, liquored up and ready to go with the second half of our show. Okay, so I want to kick off with talking about dirty talk. Are you a fan of it? What do you like to hear?
And I know what is dirty talk.
What is dirty talk? What is it? What is considered as dirty talk?
What's dirty talk?
Well, dirty talk is like that.
Shit all over these walls, Ray.
Yeah.
Not scary.
Fart in your mouth.
Not scary
piss on these
movie.
walls.
Not scary movie.
Never shit in your nose.
Not scary movie. Not scary movie. Not that dirty. That's filthy. That's
yeah.
no. We want dirty, not filthy.
That's that
honey.
mud talk.
That's filthy. We don't.
My answer is real simple and real plain. I don't do dirty talk. I don't know how
me
to.
personally,
I wish I knew how to, but I don't know how to.
I don't do this.
I think I'm about to come. It's the perfect dirty talk.
It's because I used to watch my porno silent because you know what I'm saying. I had brothers, so like I wasn't trying to get caught.
I'm coming.
So you just want to hear?
Like yeah, it's cool. But like again, I
like a woman. I like a woman being in her own environment, kind of forgetting about me, and she's talking dirty talk in her own.
Yeah, like
What does that mean?
Like,
She's talking to her.
She's not talking to me
Yeah.
in dirty talk. She's talking
Out loud.
Yeah,
I don't
It's
mind
like,
that.
oh my god, this is so good. Fuck.
Yeah, like I don't
You
mind
like
that.
that? Y'all like that?
I like that out loud.
So you don't want to direct it to you.
If it happens, yeah,
You want it
it's
organic.
cool, but yeah, I'd rather her
Like
be
you don't
in
have
her
to say
own
anything
zone.
to me. You don't have to say anything to me.
I feel like it's just
So what? But what if you fuck
It's just
somebody
a
and they're
dash of like,
completely
oh, your dick
silent?
feel fine. Like, okay, just shut up. Keep going.
Whatever.
You're gonna fuck somebody that's silent. That's like,
Listen, because let me tell you something. 9 times out of 10, I will bring you in here. If I'm gonna set the mood, I'm gonna put the music on. So the music.
let me set the mood right.
Boom.
Yes, you better set the mood right. No, you don't like to hear anything. You just want to.
That
hear
Oh no,
That's the sound that I want to
Let's bring
hear.
this around. Let's
Is
bring this
that.
in.
Yeah, let's hear
I
it.
do not fuck with women who do not make any kind of noise, body movement, like even if
You
they're
don't
being,
want to fuck like a
even if they're being
mannequin.
pleased and you're pleasing them, they're like, yeah, you're pleasing me, and you're not giving me any kind of notion that I'm pleasing you.
You said, all right, I'm gonna head out.
I'm gonna head out, bro. That's it. Like
What is? How does she do that? Moan, move her waist.
right, moan, like be into it, not just like.
dead
Are you into eye
weird.
contact?
Huh?
Are you into eye contact?
It's okay. It's cool. Alright, but
You don't want to look at.
it's cool.
I want to do it.
You don't want to look her in the eyes.
I said it's
Don't look at me.
okay. I said,
What?
I'm busy.
What? Y'all really fuck people and don't look them in their
It's
eyes?
like flip over. Like don't look at me at all. Like don't look at me at all.
Why?
Like yo,
It's okay.
like, I
So
don't
that
love
means.
you.
So that means.
I don't love you.
So that means you. That means you don't like her on her back. You
Listen.
like her on her stomach.
Listen, if we're not together,
Oh, absolutely. Don't look at me.
flip, bitch. Like don't even.
Don't
But I'm
close to
saying,
me.
like, with a girlfriend, do you want her to
Why
make
not?
eye
Why
contact?
not?
Like she
Go home.
can. Like it's cool. Like
I'm a very
I don't
sensual
mind it.
man myself.
So you want we want to be looked in the eyes.
If you fucking me, I'm gonna make sure that you remember me.
well, see, but I can do that without you looking at
So
me.
are you making eye contact or not? Because you just said no to eye
I
contact.
didn't say no to eye
like
contact.
that
I
shit.
said
Yeah, he
I
does.
said,
That's how you know when he lying. When he be like, well,
I said it's
blah.
okay. I never said no. I don't fuck with eye contact. They said they don't fuck with eye contact.
With them green eyes.
If you're making-
Go ahead,
if
open
you're
them real
making-
wide
if
so
you're
people
making
can
eye
see.
contact with me, if we're fucking and you're making eye contact with me, that means you really like me.
But let me tell you
That
something,
means you
bro.
really want me.
Bro,
Yeah.
Poppy, no, no.
Not Poppy. Not Poppy.
No, Poppy. Let me tell you
Not
something.
Poppy.
That
If
means you really want them.
If you fucking and you making eye contact with them, they just met you. You hitting spots. That's what that means. That's what that means.
That
buddy.
too.
That
That
no.
too.
That there
No,
and that only.
that too.
that only.
That too.
That only.
That too.
That only.
Yeah, it's like
If you
that
think
only.
so, comment
That
below.
only. Let me tell you. Comment
Look,
right now.
Comment below.
Comment right
You
now.
know.
If you like eye contact during sex,
If you-
comment
look,
below.
If the
If-
only eye contact that hit is what he was talking about, when she look up and look at you with that face of worry.
No.
Not face of worry. It ain't worry. It ain't worry. It's regret. It's regret, bitch. It's regret.
Wait, let me tell you,
regret.
no, because let me tell you,
It's
moment of vulnerability.
When you're right there,
It's that
and you
moment
got her legs
of
on the shoulder,
vulnerability.
I'm
and
here.
you're looking at her.
Where she
her
says,
hands touch her
damn,
and
this man is fucking the shit out of me.
he's literally
That's
in my
what happened.
diaphragm. I don't know if I made the proper decisions today.
Because
No, I've never felt that way.
They literally open their mouths and they
Never felt
go.
that.
You ever made a bitch burp?
Never felt that.
They go like this. They go like this.
Verb?
Look.
No.
Maybe.
Like
I feel
What
like
is that
baby. I ain't gonna lie
No,
to
that's
you.
oh my goodness.
Like, nigga,
my
bitch.
vagina.
yes.
That's not regret, baby, and it's not worry.
Listen.
That's the aha. I call it the aha moment.
From
Where
me.
you make the aha
I've
moment.
definitely made a
It's an
woman-
aha moment. It's no worry.
So how do you?
She's not worried.
So
She's
how-
saying aha.
So how do you feel
Oh,
on the?
That's the button. That's
the-
you just
the,
push the aha button.
How do you feel on the collapse aspect of things? How a woman just collapses on the floor.
This is my last drink.
Right.
Collapses. Like, how do I feel about it?
Yeah, like did the man do his thing if a woman
if a
literally
woman, like,
can't
just, like-
control her body and she just like
Shaking.
Yeah.
hits the floor?
Shake.
Well, let's be honest. A lot of positions, there's not a lot of blood flow to certain areas, so that's what really makes you just like, make you noodles.
Can I ask a question that
Sure.
all the men have been wanting to know?
Oh, I love this. Let's do it.
Blood flow.
Why?
If you're on, if you're on social media, a woman is saying, "Oh, I want to do this. I want
Right.
this done to me."
Look.
Oh, he has examples, friends. Let's see it.
We'll just go live on Twitter right now.
Oh shit.
How about that? How
Oh
about,
my
we just, how about we just
God.
go?
Wait, you got a freak Twitter?
No, I just go on my regular Twitter. We just go look at some freak hoes.
He's a freak, so
Oh, shit.
his regular
That's a freak
Twitter
Twitter.
his regular Twitter is a freak Twitter.
Oh my God.
Yes, let's read something for the friends here.
Let's read
something
something for the friends.
for the viewers
also,
here.
False alarm because it's also a big sports day.
Saafir, listen to this because you might have to comment.
Well, can we
No,
do
he's-
another conversation while I look? So we know.
No, okay, but I want to answer your question while you're looking.
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason why a woman would be out like that on social media or through the phone is because you have the comfort of the phone. I'm not looking at you in your face.
Oh.
I'm not
pause,
being judged.
Pause. Sorry. My coochie kind of sad. She missed her coochie daddy.
Ooh.
Who heard that?
Secondly, how old is she?
Because she looks
Not
young. as
how
fuck.
old is she?
But again,
I need to see her glasses.
Not
Coochie daddy, bitch.
I've never called my vagina a
You on
coochie.
drugs?
I've never called my vagina
Are you on
coochie.
drugs?
Because coochie sounds so dirty to me.
Yeah,
My vagina is, her name is a
that
kitty
sounds-
named River.
I'm missing
She is classy. She's a classy
What?
lady. She's a
Very
classy.
Coochie daddy.
A kitty named River is the name of my vagina, if you were wondering. She's about to have a Twitter.
Been called a coochie daddy.
never in my life.
I have never called my vagina a coochie. So here's the thing: when you're on social media, there's almost like there's a buffer.
I think that's pretty.
It's not pretty. That's dirty.
You're a little.
It's very pretty.
Bougetto. That's very bougetty.
It's a fan. Get your ass, bro.
I think that's pretty.
My man.
Luigi, honey, sweetie,
I think
sweetie.
that is so cute.
Sweetie, it's not cute at all. And that's why girls are still calling it, because there's people like Luigi here that like the shit. So this is why
Make it interesting. You gotta make shit
This is
interesting.
why, no, listen.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
I'm
this
sorry.
is why.
You can't take a joke like that.
I don't think she meant it as a joke.
She
had to mean it as a joke.
No, that wasn't a
She
joke,
could have been
buddy.
serious.
That wasn't a
That was
joke.
real
That
life.
wasn't a
She was
joke.
joking.
That wasn't a joke.
She was joking. That's
She
a
wasn't
joke.
joking.
No.
She was not joking.
It's
She was not
a joke.
joking.
That shit.
She was not joking.
There was no.
There was no LOL. There was no LOL. There's no emoji. There was
I'm missing
nothing.
my coochie daddy.
She meant that shit from the heart. From the
Wow,
coochie,
that's
if you will.
different. I don't agree with that.
From the
He pussy,
depths.
dog. He pussy.
I don't agree
He
with that.
coochie daddy.
That I don't agree
He
with.
pussy and he want to be a daddy so bad.
No, she calls him daddy.
Exactly.
That might be
And
somebody
he's
that's
deep in the
ego
coochie walls.
Because he's
Okay.
a coochie in real life.
So to answer your question, Flash, The reason why girls are super
Hanging around
sexual
coochies?
through the phone and through social media is because I think there's that buffer. Like, you're not gonna judge me. You're not gonna judge me. Like, I have that buffer. Like, if I'm face to face with you and I'm like, I'm gonna suck your dick. It's like you could.
That's literally what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go really.
But not every guy is like that though.
No, yes we are. Yes we are.
No, not every guy is like that.
Yes we are.
And you know what? I'm gonna at the guys in the comments that wouldn't like that shit.
Regardless of the guys.
I'm gonna at them.
Not at them.
I'm gonna at them in the comments.
I'm gonna read them. And we gonna have a conversation.
And I'm
Let's do
commenting.
it.
I'm at around 2 cents.
Right. I'm gonna see the comments.
At your 3, baby. At 3.
And I'm gonna put the eyes next to him like,
Are you dead ass?
are you dead ass, yo? Because if you are, you're a
Listen. There's a lot of guys out there. There's a lot of guys out there that don't want their woman saying certain things. So I think a lot of women are self-conscious about appearing a certain way.
They're a coochie.
That's erroneous.
I'm being real with you. Like, a lot of guys, and even with me doing this show, even because I'm talking about sex, I'm gonna get a lot of backlash because I'm even talking about it. I'm being open about it. I'm gonna be called all sorts of fucking names, even because I'm just talking about it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's a fair assessment. Because
so if I'm posting it,
it's a negativity stigma on women.
It's taboo.
Exactly.
What America though?
Yeah, this is America.
so that I feel like on social media it's like, oh, you know, I can say it was a joke or not everybody saw it or whatever. There's kind of like a safety net there.
And that's sad. That's really sad.
Because a lot of men have shame against women that are openly like talking about sex or openly doing
But
this.
you know what the funny thing is that we really don't. We really
certain
don't.
men.
But again, it's only and what you need to do is you call them out. It's the ones that you all don't.
We'll ask you in the comments. I'm gonna ask you all in the comments.
But it's also those who like just get turned down. So that's really what it is. Because like, we can all speak. Because I feel like us 3 here are experienced enough in the game that is playing.
Correct. Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Bitch. Checkmate.
You're not really pressed about no no's. Because you don't get your
Because there's 100 yeses out there.
And not necessarily like it's 100 yeses, but
you'll get a yes.
You've gotten enough yeses to where a no not gonna make or break you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or like you confident in what you got going on to where like the yeses you have gotten have put you in the
over, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Overshadowed the nose.
It's almost like, let's go back to like the resume. Okay? If my resume say...
Every time I suck, you say something in a mystery joke.
Look, that's what she said. Anyway.
Oh my God!
If I say my resume got a Broadway show that got a Tony, a national tour that won a Tony, and a show that got an Emmy, and them the only 3 things on my resume, you still gonna hire me.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not the quality. It's not the quantity. It's the quality.
Off top. So like, that's what this is here. Like, my niggas is out here that don't tell you, like, regardless of what it is, like, we not pressed on them, no.
Facts.
So, we not gonna press you about what the fuck you doing.
Okay, so I have a following question with that, with what you're saying. And this is for all of my wonderful man meat here. Yes. Okay, hello. Numbers of partners doesn't matter.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to.
I don't want to know.
Okay.
We don't have to talk about what you have done
before that.
Before me.
You don't want to know where your dick is going?
Let me tell you something, baby. If you don't gotta tell me about your medical record,
that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Because hopefully, I'm gonna tell you,
I'm gonna have enough judgment to know if you a goddamn thought box.
Right. If we gotta talk about
a thought pocket,
right.
if you will.
If we gotta talk about if you got X, Y, and Z.
Sure.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
It's based on.
You know what a fucking
mannerisms, look characteristics.
You know what a gonorrhea nigga look like. Okay.
Mannerisms,
and I know what the bitches look like.
Characteristics, decisions,
actions. We don't.
That'll tell me based on everything that you do in those 4 categories.
There was no
how
conversation.
the fuck you move.
Gotcha.
You feel me?
You
It's
think
just
so?
that understanding.
Understanding.
I got a better chance. And not
I know.
It's never solid.
You're not out
But
here
it's a better chance than
nunning
this.
up the place. But at the same
You know?
time, you're not out here legs pressed
That's
above your
true.
head.
It's a better chance. I'd rather have a better
You don't
chance.
present yourself that
No,
way.
not
I
dealing
don't
with
know.
quad.
I
See
gotta,
that about
first of
yourself.
all, I gotta turn on the light and I gotta see everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Again, daytime sex.
I gotta
everything.
see everything.
You can see your. You can see your.
I gotta see.
You can see your work.
everything.
Real
You can
quick.
see
I
your
might have
work.
to smell it.
Real quick,
You're big on smells.
unpopular opinion. I'm not a big fan of shower sex.
I'm not either.
I'm not either.
Okay, cool. I'm
I'm
glad.
not either.
I'm glad I'm among.
I think it's kind of. I think it's really overrated. However, semicolon.
First of all, that hurts.
However, semicolon. Shower oral. Get into it. Shower oral. Get into it.
I'm really off anything shower. Like, let me.
No,
shower.
but your
I'm
back.
gonna shower oil, but
With the back, your back has to be on the water. The warm water is hitting your back.
I'm really off anything shower.
I just want to shower.
Like, I really just want to shower. That's what it's there for.
Why do you have your mask on like
Because
that?
he's lit. Like,
Lit as fuck.
Come here, live.
Millie Works, you got us lit, girl. Thank you.
What the fuck you do,
No,
man?
shout out to you, Millie Works, for real.
Millie Works.
I'm ready.
Put in that work. Thank
Listen.
you.
She's gonna get it when I go home. Hey.
Record it.
Ooh. We do.
Gasp.
That's another.
Okay. Oh, gasp. Oh,
Like,
my God.
again,
Clutches pearls.
what you have to understand is, like, there's gonna be a difference between, like, fucking and making love, like you said.
Are you making love to your girlfriend?
I
He's fucking
genuinely believe that that's what
I
I'm
agree
doing.
with
But
Saafir.
tonight,
I
he's
love her.
fucking-
I love her.
But tonight-
Really.
But tonight,
We're working towards
the
that.
liquor says.
That's a blessing.
You
Flash.
fucking-
I'm so happy for you.
That's true.
But tonight,
But tonight, oh, we
liquor
fucking
says-
You fucking.
What's that song?
raggedy, like tying
But
her
She
ankles,
gotta love it. She gotta
tying
love
her
that shit.
ankles to her,
She gotta love that
her
shit.
wrist and fucking that woman raggedy.
Okay, Flash's girlfriend.
Don't do it.
Girl, at me, and thank me for getting him lit so
follow
you
me.
get fuck, okay? And follow Liquor on the Rim and follow
follow
ViaDoll
Kiki.
XL.
Welcome to the house of ViaDoll, where the players ball and the shots get fired from wall to wall. Liquid courage start to surface when the rounds don't stop, and minds work it up a notch when that baseline drop. Dress code don't drip, no chase, straight sip, and the dollhouse they jump until 3 a.m. Ain't no last call when the liquor on the rim, so if shorty wanna dance, better go grab Slim. Look, who keep your cup off E when we up in this thing, and slay it with a model look, a campaign. You feeling frisky, put your hands up, man, and may your only paint tonight be champagne. If you wanna party, come to Liquor on the Rim. Daddy, if you see a baller, go and grab you one of them. Good times with the vibes, got them filled to the brim. Shorty, if you wanna party, come to Liquor on the Rim. If you wanna party, come to Liquor on the Rim. Daddy, if you see a baller, go and grab you one of them. Good times with the vibes, got them filled to the brim. Shorty, if you wanna party, come to Liquor